Right, and then what did you say? Rusty attachments. I don't know what that looks like off the top of my head. First, bear traps inflict mangled until removed. Okay, that doesn't seem that useful. And utility blades. What's this? Utility blades. And hemorrhage. Oh my god. Okay. I see why you wanted me to put sloppy on. Just so I had to use those add-ons. Oh dear. Territorial is last pack. Sure thing. I think I had that level 1, didn't I? Yep. Oh, these are such bad add-ons, wow. I mean, this is awful. But even this is bad. People aren't going to be healing a lot of the time when they have... Oh, it tells you what Mangle does now at the bottom. That's handy. Huh. Be more BS? Yeah, it would be. I mean, to be fair, it would... Insidious is going to be more useless than Sloppy anyway, because I'm not going to use Insidious, like, at all. It's like the one killer that would make the worst use of Insidious. It's going to be interesting. They're going to think I'm a complete moron, which I am. And I am going to use a cake because I got a load of them up and we will be prestiging her up at some point. Alright, I think that's everything though. Just going to have a laugh of my life. Oh god. What happens when I actually do really well? No, I'm not. I'm used to playing with the combat add-ons for Pig as well. And, you know, her being a chase killer, so I'm going to be relying heavily on slowdown from my traps. Which may be tough if there's a toolbox in play. And of course they will be able to heal themselves up quickly with the boons. Which will also mean they'll be able to heal themselves up after they get their boxes off. They don't need to go find another teammate. Go more smoke? Oh, sorry, I didn't see that. It's okay, they're taking me to what is going to... Most likely it's going to take me to her worst map in the game, Mother's Dwelling. So it's all working out. It's all coming up, Millhouse. Oh dear. Although the more fog might actually help me because it could hide me whilst I'm crouching a bit. Get one kill without camping at all. I'll try. The only thing we've got going for us is the survivors might have to run a long way to get their traps off, but that's provided they don't get it off on their very first search, which, you know, when you're playing Pig will happen, but when you're playing Survivor, it will be your... It's always my third or fourth box when I'm Survivor. That's a challenge, you can tunnel there. Okay. I will try avoid camping. Yeah, we got sent to Mother's Dwelling. Of course we did. Oh dear. And the box spread is actually in their favour, just to really kick me in the teeth. These boxes are really close together. That's amazing. On here? Okay. We could have snuck up on this girl. Cool. Didn't expect her to do that, honestly. She just left. Interesting. If you don't kill one person, I want refund. That is not how that works, buddy. It just goes to show how bad your build was. Okay, here's one boon. So whoever this was can't have moved too far from here. Afternoon, Michaela. Nice dead hard. Thought the Claudette would be coming for a flashlight save. She does have a flashlight, so... Right, we're going to hook her away from the box, maybe so it buys us a little bit of time. No point in really kicking that gen. Claudette knows it's there. This is such a bad map to get the glyph on as well. Right, let's go loop around this way and see if we see Claudette as we move through. Also, I've remembered with distressing, I'm not actually going to be able to hide my terror radius a lot of the time. Okay, I'm not sure why this person left so early. That's not my big terror radius, they just left. Honestly expected them to just double back over the pallet. This Mikaela makes some really weird movements. Okay. Yeah, that was a big fat deception. Nice. Importantly, we get the trap on our head before we do anything else. It wasn't her who was working on this gen as well. That's someone else who's done this gen. I always do this with beans. Yeah, what's up, Steve? What you doing, bud? Nice one, bud. Make sure we pick her up. She's got the most recovery at this point. Don't know why Steve was... This is how I'm going to win if I do win, is them being really greedy for flashlight saves. Sometimes you'll get survivors like this, who for some reason are just ridiculously greedy. Okay, that's interesting. That's Mikaela trying to get her trap off there. Okay. We're not interested in Claudette. She's literally no priority to us at the moment. Cool. We hear them on the... That's a shame. They are actually struggling to get their traps off though. Don't know why she's dead harding to nowhere. It's really good for me. Don't know why she's doing it though. Oh! That's handy. Cool. Don't think anyone's around for the save. Most likely that was Mikaela who set that up, but she's still got an active bear trap on her head. So if I find her and I harass her... It wasn't this one. My guess is it's that totem we found before. They bothered to heal Steve up as well. They're playing right into my add-ons. Okay. Okay, Mikaela got her trap off. I thought I was far enough away from that then. We really don't want to go after her. It would be a waste of time. Cool, that hits. She moved it while Boom was set, so that wasn't her to do it. Oh, okay. Might have been Claudette then. Is she even here? No, she did leave. Okay, cool. I don't know why she's clicking. It makes her less of an attractive target. I want to keep the pressure up on this Michaela. I got a little bit lost then, honestly. Because do you notice what they're all doing whilst I'm going after this Michaela? They're trying their best to protect her. And they're wasting a ton of time by doing it. I know there's someone around here, I don't know where. I think I could have looked down there. They did it too late. Oh. It's hard to work out where they actually are around me. They're very quiet. They stopped their goal of trying to keep her alive, which is honestly good for them. Do this. Steve still does have his trap on. Once again, the Claudette is of very little interest to us because she's not been hooked yet. Cool. I don't think this girl's dead on hook, so I'm just going to put a trap on her head. It'll slow down the healing when she gets unhooked, which is the main benefit of it right now. See them working on that gen up there. No way we can stealth to this, so let's not bother. Don't forget, when they drop down, they stagger, so unfortunately they've got the window right there. That's really, this is quite a strong thing for them. Let's get rid of the spoon. My guess is he's running around the back of the hill here. Yeah, he was. Sorry, I didn't see any scratch marks, so I doubted myself for a second. Okay, he didn't fall for that. Very easy to follow him there. Very loud footsteps. He's wasting his time clicking at me, which is really good. He's just going to drop this pallet straight away as well. Cool, he left. I couldn't hear him leave. Nice. Very simple TL wall mind game there. We'll just stick him here. He's not got a trap on his head, so there's no need to take him away from a box. Okay, so that's those two dead on hook. Claudette's not been hooked yet. So we want to go after the Michaela now. She just missed a skill check on this box. Cool, she didn't get it off. Not like it really matters at this point. Don't think I'm going to be able to do any crazy mind games here. Let's get the pallet out of the way and go from there. She committed to that, and then she tried to use Dead Hard. That would work against a killer who doesn't really know what they're doing, but against me, who, you know, I can see what she's trying to do. As soon as she does that, I know she's trying to use Dead Hard. So it's just so easy to predict that you just don't need to worry about them making it to the pallet. Her vaulting out was a huge mistake. There was no reason to do that there. If she had Dead Hard, all she had to do was Dead Hard to the pallet. Or just go back round and then Dead Hard round to the window. Okay, they just healed, so I think they're over here. Maybe not. Okay. We might actually win this, yeah. Who'd have thought pig with distressing on mother's dwelling? Oh dear. Just heard him drop down. That's what I was looking at. What's the best amount of time there? We wait for the dead hard. My guess is he's got DS. Nope. He's got DC. Never mind. What a pathetic survivor. Jesus fucking Christ. Imagine DCing to a pig like that. Oh dear. Claudette probably gets out now. Oh, well there's Hatch. I prefer Steve to escape. Well, he escaped in one way. I think there's only one way up this hill. He's dumb, so he might kill them all. Yeah, he was pretty dumb. I might accidentally just let Claude out here. This just feels easier than going between the exit gates until she gets out, because this map's so big, and presumably the exit gate's going to be far apart, that it won't be worth it. The fact that she's not come here yet makes me think she's waiting at the door. It's quite an easy hatch to see from the distance. She may just see me sitting by it though. If she comes from that direction, she'll definitely see me. Yeah, she's not coming. Let's have a look. We've got one exit gate there. Now, who remembers where the other exit gate was? Oh, they might be stream sniping. That's a really good point. Oh, none of them are in the game anymore, so it makes it less likely, because you'd thought they'd keep the game open as well to watch her perspective. Okay, so if we've got a gate there. Did I ever see the other gate? Was the other gate over there? Never mind. I don't think she saw me. Okay, she's just running. Cool. We won this game. Oh, that's funny. Sorry about that. Wow. I would let Claudette go, but I feel like I deserve the 4K. I'm sorry, Claudette. You did nothing wrong. You played well. Oh, yeah, Claudette, look. I have Insidious. Wait, why is it not activating? Oh, there we go. I forget, it takes like 4 seconds, doesn't it? Level 1. I pay for 4K, I get 4K. Yep. And I didn't camp anyone. Yeah, that was a good medkit she had. Similar to the other good toolbox she had. She's the one that took us to this map as well. It was pretty much their undoing, because I genuinely think, although they got a decent spawn for the boxes, the jigsaw boxes, they're still fairly far apart, and that cost them a lot of time. They also waste a lot of time putting up boons. And once again, if they want to get to those boons, it can take quite a while because they're very far apart. Profile, I don't know how many hours she had. All with very decent perks, so it's not like this was a baby survivor group or anything. So amazing. Almost max blood points. Yeah, we didn't get a little bit of brutality. We won't have got much deviousness. In fact, we can have a look what we got. Oh no, we got max devious. How on earth did I get max deviousness? I mean, you get 2,500 for killing everyone. I didn't ever hit anyone with my... Distressing. You're a very smart one. Yes, of course. Distressing gives you extra deviousness. Yeah, that's literally the only reason why. I mean, actual gameplay-wise, I mean, obviously, these three did nothing. Maybe Distressing helped in some way, me having a slightly bigger terror radius. But, yeah, no, definitely, it could have definitely thrown them off. Yeah, near max. Sacrifice, of course, you get fewer if you only hook a survivor once and they die on that hook, then you get fewer blood points for it. But Hunter near max. Brutality, if we kicked one more pallet or one more gen. That's because we didn't go into as many chases with Claudette. We would have got max. If we'd chased Claudette earlier on, and honestly, we could have done that instead of going after Steve. Then, yeah. I can't believe this guy. What a fucking joke. It's always the ones clicking that do that. Let's report for rage quitting and have done with it, I guess. It's always those ones. Clicky, haha, you can't get me. Then they play like arse, and you get them, and they rage quit, and you're like, okay. What a surprise. We got our glyph as well, which was surprising. It was right next to us. Now, pig need to sneak. Distressing didn't let you do that. Yeah, but I think it's a mistake to sneak that a lot on this map. Maybe a little bit at the start when you can catch them off guard, and we weren't able to. And then I pretty much didn't use my stealth component of my power like at all. Because the map's so big, you can't afford to be crouching around the entire map. You know, maybe if you're on an indoor map or a much smaller map, you can do it a bit more, but honestly, might not have been terrible. You had 0 perks and shitty add-ons, yeah. Well, they did heal up a little bit, and that maybe bought me a little bit of time. So, yeah. I mean, Sloppy would have just been better, but you know, that one will have done something. Hemorrhage obviously doesn't do anything because Hemorrhage never does anything. If you added Hemorrhage to every perk in the game, it wouldn't improve it at all. It's such a useless effect. Like, I don't think Hemorrhage has ever given me any value, honestly.